A person who looks into the XRP ledger has told people to be wary of scams that say they are from Ripple Labs and are issuing stablecoins. This warning comes at the same time that Ripple Labs stablecoin, the company's new stablecoin, is ready for testing. After Ripple's earlier important warning about the rise of fraudsters trying to take advantage of its historic victory against the SEC, this message stresses how important it is to be careful. A win for Ripple and the whole Bitcoin business. The claim from the SEC was lowered by about 94 by the court. Bad people have come to take advantage of the good mood and increased interest in XRP caused by this victory, which is happening at the same time that the cryptocurrency community is celebrating. It sent out a tweet warning people saying, once again, with Wednesday's historic victory, we've seen an increase in scams Ripple accounts that are not real. You should never use a fake executive account or any other account that advertises XRP freebies or airdrops. The people who run Ripple can't ask you to send money to any place. As beta testing for the Ripple Lab stablecoin begins, warnings have been sent out. Some time ago, Ripple said that the Ripple USD stablecoin is now ready to be tested in private beta on both the Ethereum mainnet and the XRP system. People who use XRP and people who use cryptocurrencies in general are very excited about this news. The Ripple Lab stablecoin wallet can now be used on the mainnet of the XRPL network for trial testing. For your own safety, be careful of con artists who say they are Ripple Lab stablecoin issuers. Ripple says you should always check an account with any browser you like before putting your trust in it. The most recent move is an important turning point and brings the process of adding more high-quality assets to the XRP system one step closer to being finished. As a result, this will open up new possibilities, cash flow, and institutional use cases for users, developers, and apps. The value of the Ripple Lab stablecoin will be backed by short-term US government bonds, USD deficits, and other cash alternatives. It will also be tied to the value of the USD. An outside accounting company will check over these reserve assets, and Ripple will release updates every month to keep things interesting. People who work with cryptocurrencies have been warned by Ripple to be careful of scammers who say they have or can spread Ripple Us. Due to the fact that the stablecoin has not yet been approved by regulators, it cannot be bought, sold, or traded. During a similar cautions XRP scan, an explorer of the XRP ledger tells the XRP community to be careful of con artists who say they are Ripple Lab stablecoin issuers and to check out accounts before trusting them. 17th of July auditors, who is in charge of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, said on Monday that the agency was unhappy with a judge's recent decision that Ripple Labs did not break any federal securities laws. This decision hurt the SEC's efforts to keep the cryptocurrency business under control in a big way. The head of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission said that his agency was still looking into the court's decision. However, he was happy with the part of the decision where the judge said that Ripple shouldn't have sold its XRP tokens directly to sophisticated investors. Gensler said that the agency's staff was still working on a rule about climate reports, which was a rule that a lot of people were looking forward to. Gensler also said that they were working on ideas for how to regulate artificial intelligence, which he said was dangerous for investors and the economy as a whole. This past July 13th, a judge in the United States said that when Ripple sold XRP on public exchanges, it did not break any federal securities rules. The decision made the token's value go through the roof, which was a big win for the cryptocurrency business. Even though this decision is unique to this case, it's possible that other cryptocurrency companies that are fighting the SEC over whether or not their goods are regulated by the agency would use it as evidence. The Stocks and Exchange Commission has sued several cryptocurrency companies in the past few months, saying that most cryptocurrency tokens are stocks and should be registered with the SEC. The Securities and Exchange Commission shut down because of new technologies like predictive analytics and machine learning that threaten financial safety. To fix these problems, people will need to think in new ways. Gensler's comments are part of a bigger effort by the US government to promote what they call responsible innovation, while also keeping an eye on what they see as threats to public safety that new technologies pose. According to Gensler's prepared comments, he said that this could cause conflicts of interest if a trading platform's AI system looks out for both the platform and its customers. Moreover, he said that he had given the SEC staff the job of coming up with new legislative solutions to deal with this problem. AI could make it easier for the world's banking systems to work together. Gensler says that the current ways of risk management might not be able to handle this. A lot of the problems that AI might cause in the future with financial security will need new ways of thinking about how to fix them through system-wide or macroprudential policy changes. Gensler's words were identical to what he has said several times in the past few months about how to handle the risks that come with using AI in the financial sector. The Securities and Exchange Commission's most recent blueprint for writing new rules shows that officials are currently thinking about the possibility of rule proposals which may be presented later this year. to govern the potential for conflicts of interest when investment advisors and broker-dealers use AI, machine learning, and advertising. During the show, there was also an update on when a rule that requires companies to tell investors about greenhouse gas emissions and climate risks might be finalized. The plan says that the rule might be over in October. On the other hand, Gensler said that this was not definitely true. Gensler said that more work needs to be done. I am not going to be able to make it. Most of the time, it depends on when the staff is ready. And before the panel is put together, because the court ruled in favor of Ripple in its case in CSECC, the value of XRP has gone up by 30%. Big investors, also known as whales, sold their XRP because the price didn't hit the highs that were expected. This took place even though the price had gone up. Indicators linked to the blockchain show that the price of XRP will change significantly in the coming days, with a limited price increase for the price of XRP went up by 30% and is now worth 644 cents. On July 30th, the price went as high as 658 cents. This price was still less than that, because this lower peak showed that there wasn't as much desire for the other cryptocurrency as was thought. Since it hit its high point of 64 cents, the price of XRP has gone down by 9 cents. XRP is worth 5 cents right now, and this means that there is a chance that the recent wins will be lost. Analysts think that XRP could go up at the start of the week. It's expected to try to test the level of resistance at $0.613 again. The blockchain shows that XRP is going down in value. Technical analysis shows that XRP is moving in an upward direction, and data from the blockchain backs this up.